This weekend, the Mahoning Valley Historical Society celebrates its anniversary with its annual open house. We'll have that story on today's Daily Buzz.
Today's Business Journal Daily Buzz is brought to you by 717 Credit Union.
It was 144 years ago that the Mahoning Valley Historical Society began documenting and preserving the history of Youngstown and surrounding areas.
Sunday is our annual Founders Day open house. We are so proud to have this much legacy here in the Mahoning Valley.
We'll have the details on that and more in our After Hours report. This Sunday, the Mahoning Valley Historical Society celebrates their 144th anniversary with their annual Founders Day open house.
The Historical Society, we've been around since 1875, so we're celebrating our 144th year. And here at the Tyler History Center, we're going to have a huge open house with tons of activities for families, visitors, anybody interested in celebrating with us.
Tracy Manning is Curator of Education at the Mahoning Valley Historical Society. She says this year's open house will feature a brand new event, a guided walking tour of the Mahoning River.
We're partnering with our friends, the Friends of the Mahoning River, to lead this walking tour. It's going to take us from the History Center towards the B&O Railroad Station, down to the amphitheater, and then back here to the History Center. So we're going to be looking at the history of the river, how it impacted settlement and industry, and kind of what's happening today with cleaning up the river, recreation, things like that.
In addition to the walking tour, there will also be free admission to the Tyler History Center and all of its exhibits, including the newest one in the Community History Gallery on the banks of the Mahoning, how the river shaped the valley.
This painting was done by Henry S. Wilson of his father's kind of ice factory, if you will. So some people don't know that the Mahoning River and the tributaries would actually get cold enough back in the 19th century to harvest ice. It was one of the biggest businesses here. So this exhibit on the banks of the Mahoning was actually done in partnership with our friends from the Trumbull County Historical Society. So we really wanted to link the history of the river through the Mahoning County area and then into Trumbull County and Warren. So we partnered with them to kind of tell both stories and how the river really shaped the development of this valley, going all the way back to the first Native Americans who lived here, and then all the way through to the industrial, history that we had in the 20th century as well.
Up in the ballroom of the Tyler History Center, the Historical Society will host a local history fair.
We have invited about 12 local historical societies and museums to come in and kind of display what they're up to, because we know we're not alone in telling the story of this region's history.
There will also be plenty of family-friendly activities for the kids, like ice cream making.
Because this is the home of the Good Humor Ice Cream Bar with Harry Burt, so come make ice cream. We're going to have refreshments, kind of lunch for sale as well, so make a whole day of it here on Sunday. I think sometimes we look back at history and we take it so seriously. So we try to make it a little bit more fun. We want to talk about the more upbeat stories that we have, especially as we talk about the river. There's going to be some really interesting stories. And then here, of course, making ice cream is always super fun. Who doesn't want to do that? And then just kind of having that fun atmosphere of celebrating our birthday, 144 years old.
The Founders Day open house will run from noon to 4 p.m. on Sunday. Tours of the Mahoning River will begin at noon and 2:30 p.m. You can learn more about the event by visiting mahoninghistory.org.
It is a free event, so definitely come out for that. But it's also a time to really come together with the community and celebrate the great things about this community's history. I think a lot of people look back, especially in Youngstown history, and all they see is the loss. But there's so much growth here, and there's so much wonderful history to celebrate. So I think it's about kind of turning that dialogue from the loss to the positive, and celebrating those positive things that we have here.
Now here's the rest of your weekend rundown. This Saturday, the Youngstown State University Penguins take on Howard University Bison in their home opener at Stambaugh Stadium. Kickoff is at 2 p.m. For tickets and more information, visit ysusports.com. TEDx Youngstown takes place this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Dior Performing Arts Center. Local speakers will present on a variety of topics to spread ideas and generate discussion. Learn more about the event and get tickets at TEDxYoungstown.com. Head out to the Shaker Woods grounds in Columbiana this weekend for Antiques in the Woods. In addition to antique and collectible dealers, you can also enjoy tractor pulls, a Civil War encampment, live music, and more. Festival hours are Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Visit antiquesinthewoods.com for more details. On Thursday next week, the Warren Civic Music Association presents the New York Tenors at Packard Music Hall in Warren. Doors open at 6:15 p.m. with the show starting at 7. You can find out more about this show and future shows in the concert series at warrencivicmusic.com. For this week's After Hours Report, I'm Maggie Young.
Remodeling your kitchen or bath? Visit the Green Heart Design Center and Harvey's Floor Coverings showrooms in Boardman during their grand opening sale.
717 Credit Union, savings power to give your business an extra boost. Business savings, certificates, and business money market. 717 Credit Union, make your money work as hard as you do.